All right, so what do we have here? This is the Nazgul5 Evoque. So it's a 5-inch Evoque. It's the brand new, latest and greatest everything from iflight. So I've cut the box already. So what do we have here? So the biggest difference that I can see between the iflight Nazgul 5 and the Evoque is packaging. They've done a much better job on the second version when it comes to packaging. So here you have your stickers, par for the course, your 2 sets of props, it looks like, and they're on this happy little spindle, so that's kind of nice, so that they're easy to keep track of and you know which 4 go where. And the second spindle, so you've got 2 sets of blades, so that's good because you're going to break those. We've got a extra strap. Need those. Don't really need those. I haven't blown a strap out yet, but maybe you would. Here's the antenna. What else we have here? We have a third strap. This one's thicker, so that's different. What do we have here? We have prop nuts, and this is probably the rubber standoffs for the plate here, which is nice. They're smaller and they fit on these spots, and that'll do a much better job of being able to place the battery in multiple spots. So we'll put those there. Prop nuts. One little kit with the little plastic washer for the receiver antenna. We've got, looks like a GoPro mount nut and washer. We've got some little jumpers, probably for transmitters and receivers. And we've got our USB-C cable, which that's kind of nice. I've got about 5 of these now because I bought 5 drones and they've all come with them. So I went feast and famine. And then the pièce de résistance, the iflight Nazgul. Come on out, baby. That's everything that's in the box. So we're going to toss the box aside and look at the Nazgul itself. So the interesting things about the Nazgul is, well, first, it's props out, but it's interesting because these are on the wrong sides. So that's a -1, because if I wasn't only partially new, that would have messed me up. And or were these on the outside? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the red is wrong, because the last Nazgul was props in. So that would be, how would we make this props in with red? That would mean this would go here. This is what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess props in on the Nazgul. That is going to be props in. That's props out. I don't know. I feel like they've got me here. So basically they gave me 2. Yeah, so they gave me the opposite blues. So one of these blues is wrong. So typically they spin props into the center and into this side, which I typically swap that and fly props out so it doesn't pull me into things. So that being said, we'll pop these off because we will be checking this in beta flight. So what do we have? We have a very clean looking prop. It's got all this 3D printed plastic everywhere. The arms look like they're 5mm. The camera has a nice cover. This is the, I don't know if this is the, I'll put it down right around here somewhere. Here somewhere? Here somewhere. So anyways, the good thing about the iflight products is that they come, well, this one particularly, this comes with this 3D printed piece here that helps to keep your battery wire out of the props, which is kind of a big deal after owning the other Nazgul, because I've nicked them multiple times. The motors are unbranded, but this is the 6-cell. I'll put the specs down here. And the camera is a Caddx. It's a Vista unit. I believe it's a Caddx because I think that the silver is Caddx, but I'll put that down here too. So the big difference between this and the regular Nazgul are all these LEDs that are embedded everywhere. So this baby lights up at night, and I believe that this is the Polar Vista, and that has really good night vision. So this is what you get right out of the box, and this is how it arrives. So I'm going to put the rest of the stats on the screen, and after the unboxing, I'm going to link to a video where I bind this up to the controller and get it all set to fly, and then a flight video. So if you're interested to see how this flies and how it compares to my other Nazgul V1.5 or V2, stay tuned because we're going to compare them and see which one's better.